All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am here right before the market opens. So I got 5 minutes. Even then, I still got a little bit of time. I'm about to review my charting. I'm going to try to skim over it, and then we'll do a top down real quick. And that is pretty much it for this morning session, or morning routine, I guess you can say. So we're just going to do that. And I think by the time that is done, I think the market's going to be open. And we're going to probably be like at 9:50, 9:40. So for SPX, monthly time frame, we're still above the previous month high. We're hitting that this kind of wick constant encroachment on the monthly. We had that monthly SIBI. I want to see if we close above it. We have a monthly order, weekly order block too, and we're above inner premium for the dealing range there. Have a daily BISI. We're above the previous month high. We're inside that sell sign imbalance on the daily for SPX. And we have a breaker down there. We did create a breaker too, though. So like if we keep continuing, I can see why. We have a long-term breaker and then a short-term one. 4-hour time frame, previous day low was my drawn liquidity to come back down to a discount and hit the BPR. We left out like really relatively unfilled. Multiple times we ran past it. Then we had another short-term breaker here for right now held. So I want to see if we continue up or if we come back down to equilibrium. We did form a little market maker sell model, but the higher time frame one is a market maker buy model, and if we're like near equilibrium. So if we want to continue up, I can see why. We have to disrespect that equilibrium of the range. And GPB. Power 3, watching that monthly SIBI, weekly SIBI too. We're still inside like the previous week low and previous week high range, so I'm gonna be watching that. We have that daily inversion for Valley Up, where we were in the discount for GPB USD, and we hit the consequent encroachment, or we are about to hit a consequent encroachment of that inversion. I think we already did though. If I go check right now, inversion for Valley got there, and we were hitting it on the 4-hour. I don't know. I think we're just ran right past it right now. We're probably in the daily SIBI, because I'm looking at dollar, and dollar just fucking plumbing, bro, plumbing. And then we disrespected this, continuing to the downside. We have equilibrium of that range right there. And I want to. We probably came back down to it, and then eventually rallied. That's what I'm kind of expecting for GBP USD, Euro USD. Again, monthly power 3. I'm just watching that monthly candle print every day. And then weekly, we were still in previous week high, previous week low. Premium weight consequent encroachment is a target. I want to see if we can use it as an inversion if we drop, but we never dropped. We're still inside that daily BISI. It wasn't really a BISI. I would say it was more of an inversion, but I still classify it as a BISI because I want to see more of a closure. Even though we did close a little bit below, it was more of like a new day opening gap. To me, that didn't really confirm it. I need a full closure, like a bearish candle, not a bullish one, to open below. But equilibrium on the range was never tapped up into for that. And then 4-hour time frame, we had a little BPR there, more of like an inversion. Order block was created there. High of week, I want to see if high of week Tuesday was created. So low of week Tuesday right here, maybe not. If we continue at this rate, I don't think we're gonna get it. So we had an inversion there. It's a BPR. That's not an inversion. And then we had a market maker sell model we're forming, but we had another BPR there at equilibrium. So like both sides of the range there. Let's go look at Dixie now. I'm gonna do another top down real quick though after this on this chart right here. So we are hitting equilibrium on the range, the monthly SIBI, that's our target. Previous month low, we're still above it. So I want to see if, no, we're below it now, honestly, that's bad. So I want to see if we create the low or the high of the week this week. For the FX pairs, and then for dollar, the low of the week. Low of the month. The FX pairs, the high of the month. I'm gonna be watching that, honestly. Equilibrium in this candle, we retraced and rally. That's what I was expecting, but I guess we're below it too, so that's even worse. And then breaker. We had a breaker on dollar too. For the dollar, what is it, 4-hour? The daily. We were inside the inversion for rally gap. Previous day low. I was expecting us to sweep the previous day low, and then we rally. We never got that though. And yeah, that was pretty much what I was watching. I was watching the inversion for rally gap hold right here. I was expecting us to rally. We had equilibrium of the range here. I wanted us to at least, get down to here at most and then rally, but we never got that. So 1-hour time frame, you can see. Yeah, no, it seems like market maker buy model here forming on the 1-hour right here. Whenever it's hitting this, I was expecting us to at least go up here and then drop. But if we were to drop, probably come down here and then rally. That's that most. But now, yeah, I'm done charting, done reviewing it. So let's go look at let's go do daily and then to the 4-hour. stream even working? Hold on. Oh, yeah, it is working. We can only see Dixie on the screen, bro. Oh, my bad, guys. No, it's because I'm usually going over Notion here. It's on the other screen. I just want to leave this right here because I'm about to do the top down. Days like this make me feel like I won't catch a trade for weeks. Hi, I was in gold buys and Nas buys yesterday, but that's probably not holding trades when I think I'm gonna. Do you trade after CPI? We can only see Dixie on screen, bro. Dixie's verse, I think. Yeah, no. I usually trade after CPI though. So we go look. Tomorrow we have PPI, so I mean today's a good trading day. Honestly, they injected all the volatility. It's gonna be very volatile today, and I like using usually trading CPI, and then tomorrow I'll trade 2, and then Thursday and Friday I'll probably trade. So yeah, no, I'll probably trade for the rest of the week. Monday I took 1 trade. I took 2, actually no 3. I took 2 break even and then 1 loss. It was a small loss. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make that back up for the FTMO account right now. Still in profit. Not too much of it. Like it's like 0.5. Not too much. So I'm gonna do my little review here. So I'm gonna go back up to the weekly. I don't even think we should go back to the daily. So this one right here. I'm gonna see if this right here, like that. See if we bounce off that. It's kind of like my last straw here. 38. Honestly, below the previous week low. I'm gonna have to take all this off real quick. All this too. It's made a new range. Honestly, if dollar drops, I don't want to see it go below that monthly. This monthly BISI right here, you know, like we're way below consequent encroachment. You know, we're hitting that quadrant there. You know, that's not, to me, that's not ideal. You know, usually when this happens, usually the correction is there. Maybe we come back down to this. If we continue lower, you know, if we break below this and we start closing below on a weekly time frame, then I'm gonna start leaning more bearish. Even though I don't want to, you know, I don't want to be bearish, but I might have to since we are, you know, continuing to drop. That's kind of my last straw. This PDA right here, and then this one right here. Those 2 are my last straws, and then I probably see us reaching down here for this. If not, then these lows, and then eventually rallying. So, you know, that's pretty much my my take for dollar. I'm gonna go to Euro USD now. So I'm gonna go to the daily here. So we're just rallying. We're just pumping. That BISI held. We're back inside. We're actually, this one's past the SIBI here. You can see that clear as day. The order block here, clear as day. We're about to reach mean threshold of that monthly order block, and then weekly time frame. I think we're reaching for that equilibrium of the range. And this one, yeah, we're reaching equilibrium of the range. Probably this consequent encroachment of this wick. Honestly, doesn't seem too bad. Seems reasonable to me, honestly. So I might have to put that on there. And this premium wick, yeah, doesn't seem honestly too bad. I was kind of expecting a correction here and there, but like what the ICT was talking about, he's like the sentiment and how the world is going. You can't expect dollar to be dropping now, but I mean it is kind of dropping. I would expect some sort of retracement to equilibrium. That's kind of what I was expecting for like the past couple of weeks. We never fully got that yet until now. So I won't be against bullish prices for the FX pairs and then bearish for dollar. Probably to equilibrium. Then after that, I'll probably be on the sidelines. But I would have wanted more on this one for us to come down to equilibrium, but we never got that. And then let's go to the 4-hour time frame. We had this right here held nicely. It was more of a inversion. We came back and then we created an order block. We never used that, and then we pushed price higher. So I'm gonna take this off. It was also inside the daily buy side imbalance. So to me, that was really reasonable for us to push up. And see this one right here, we're taking out the previous week high and we're hitting the SIBI on the weekly. We're out of this one, so if we close above this one fully, then I'll use it as an inversion, and I'll be expecting price to come up and for GU to catch up and get above this if EU continues. So daily time frame, we can see we had that daily SIBI is going to become an inversion for value gap. Continue, and then inversion for value gap here on the 4-hour. You can see use it as a means to push price higher, and then eventually we pushed again right there. So equilibrium in the range, we never came down again for this one and that one. And then premium, we're in a premium, but now we're creating a new range, and this range we're inside of a discount, and then we're just pushing price higher. So it was pretty clear, you know. For me, I was like, all right, Either we use this breaker here on the daily time frame to push price higher, or we use it to use it as an inversion to push price lower. And that's kind of what I was expecting for news. Usually I was leaning more bearish, but of course, bullish prices can come in any time of the day. To me, it doesn't really bother me. And you can see we're just straight bullish on this one too. To me, I think we're going to be reaching up here, these highs, and then this one up here. So I'm going to mark it out here. Those two highs, they're not really too far apart. For right here, this one, the SIBI, I think we're going to be making an inversion today. I'll be waiting for that, honestly. This little breaker, I don't see us coming back down into it, so I'm going to just take it off. And then for the 4 hour, we have another breaker here. Oh, that's on the 1 hour. I'll show you that. Previous day low, previous day high, we already ran right through that. 1 hour breaker, you can see that clear as day. We use that to push price higher, and then eventually today we just pumped up really crazy to me. It seems yeah, we're just gonna be extremely bullish. That daily order block was never hit either. I was expecting something like that, especially for Nasdaq. I was expecting that for Nasdaq, for us to come and hit that daily order block and then rally. And then this too, I would have wanted this, but I don't think we're gonna get that. So same thing with this one, 4 hour breaker. I was expecting us to come and get that. Never got that. Inversion on the daily here. This one made it inverse a while ago. Took out this buy side, taking out this right here. So I think we're just gonna reach for the, I guess the all-time highs maybe for this right here, this month right here. I would have wanted it to happen during the quarterly shift, but we're not gonna get that. I don't think so. I guess these are really strong. So yeah, no, it just seems like they're really strong. Big bullish. Would expect some sort of retracement now after the news came out. I think the FX pairs are gonna continue. These seem like they're gonna continue. I don't know. Maybe they might drop. When was the last time we had CPI? I'm gonna look right now. Last time we had CPI. October? No. August 2023. How can I check? I want to see, the last time we had CPI. I want to see how it was. Let me make it full screen. Maybe it tells me there. Oh, October 12th. We had October 12th. So look at October 12th. This CPI here, you can see that. It's just dumped. Before that, it was September 13th. So September 13th, right here. So it's right here, September 13th, right here. So either CPI is like this, we trade both sides, or it's like this. We just move in one direction. For right now, it looks like we're moving in one direction, and we want to complete the weekly market maker model here on the weekly. These right here too. I don't know if we're actually gonna be able to find a trade idea. It might be hard, honestly. It does seem a little unreasonable if you want to catch a trade, because I don't know. These might continue up, and they might continue down. I think eventually this range is gonna have to come back and get retraced into, and then eventually it's gonna continue. I just can't see us going up forever, That's something I'm watching here. Even for the forex pairs, I think we're gonna have to come back down. For everything, actually. Dixie when they come back up. Come on. I'm looking at SMT, honestly, first and foremost. See if there's any SMT here, especially for these. They clean these up. So, ETH, we're watching ETH and Bitcoin here, too. Okay, we got that here, so. These highs already been taken out. Still yet to take them out, so. We'll mark them out real quick. These highs got taken out. These highs never got taken out here. So we're just waiting for that. I think if Nasdaq continues, reaches for these, then I see SPX taking out those other ones. Damn, Nasdaq's got to reach those. But Nasdaq's got to reach these up here. It's crazy. We're gonna be reaching for that all time up there, probably sooner or later. If we don't drop soon. Go for this one right here. Which one is this one reaching for? This one right here. This one already took it out, right? These highs up here then. Marking out those highs. See if Euro wants to reach those, and then GPB catches up. So we're gonna go back down to the 4 hour for this one. See if there's anything there. Really isn't anything honestly on these. Just these right here. This better take this out. This one, yeah, nothing for this one. I think this one just for this right here. This one seemed a lot more bearish. You can see that. 1 hour, yeah, there really isn't anything on these. Probably to the upside, but for the downside right now, there isn't anything. Same for this one. Nothing really there. So we're just gonna leave these here on the 1 hour. I am gonna be watching this one soon. Good drop. So yeah, I really don't even know if if I'm gonna be able to catch a trade. Honestly, guys, it just seems like we might not get that. We might get some retracement, honestly, but that's pretty much it. And then we'll probably catch a market, make a buy model if we want to continue up before the end of the season and for the forex pairs. And if dollar wants to continue dropping to the equilibrium of the range. So that's all I really got, honestly. I can't really say anything else. We're way higher on NASDAQ than in S&P, yeah. Pretty much way higher on NQ. I don't really see any difference there. These right here, BISI, we're holding and pushing. SIBI, once we tap that back up in there, we drop. That's what I'm watching for those. It's been crazy, you know, honestly. It's been a crazy day for these right here. We have a 15-minute order block. I want to see. Usually, whenever PD arrays become inverse, that's when the goodies come in. You know. Take all this off. I keep messing the monthly one. 15 minutes order block there. Didn't take out liquidity. It doesn't. It isn't in a buy side imbalance. So we're just gonna see that hold and push price. So yeah, we're just gonna see that. Where's midnight opening? Midnight opening's down there. So 8:30 opening down there too. It's crazy. Do the opening gap, tapped up into it, push price. It's a new week opening gap. Just riding it. We just rode that thing up, man. A lot of PD arrays on the 4 hour and 1 hour on NQ and SPX. Yeah, it's probably a lot. I'm in some NAS sales targeting 50% of the CPI already. I think it's too early, man. I would have been waiting. I would have waited for some sort of displacement. It's either like a liquidity sweep from those areas we targeted earlier, or SMT first. A sweep or SMT, honestly, one of those two. And then watch for market structure shift. Or a change in steady delivery, like an inverse PD array, or it can be anything, yeah, inverse PD array or something. Just watching the order flow become inverse. But I would want to wait for that and then get that confirmation. We're gonna watch this right quick. We're gonna see this again. This one has a 15-minute order block too, and we're gonna be seeing that if this one can eventually hold it, and if not, then of course that is fine with me. We're gonna go to the 5-minute. I don't want to go anything lower than the 1 minute right now. Usually I like to wait for 5-minute confirmation. That's my best bet for me. Anything else to me just like hinders me, honestly. I don't know why. It's weird. For GBP, same thing for this one. We're gonna mark out this little fair value gap here. Make it not green, but the color black. And then yeah, no, it has a fair value gap with an order block. That to me isn't really bad. I wouldn't be against that, honestly. If you want to continue up, 15-minute. I don't think we're gonna see it. Yeah, okay, we have a 15-minute fair value gap they're forming. So that isn't bad. I want to be against that. Euro USD same has the same thing. 5-minute fair value gap right there. Here, someone tapped up into it institutional or intro. This would probably be like the PDA where I want to see get inverse and then market structure shift, and then yeah, probably see that, and then probably go lower and then come and fill this up. That I wouldn't be against any of that right there if we drop like that. So if we come right here, we close below, or at least we close below, we tap and then we drop, and then eventually we come and we how should I put? We drop a little further, and then eventually we retrace back into that market structure shift with a fair value gap, and then eventually we come down and fill all that up. Probably it's like 50% of the range or equilibrium of the fair value gap there, and then we should start pushing back up. Simple as that. Usually, that's what happens with FOMC majority of the time. I don't know about CPI. CPI can be a little different. CPI can continue, as I was showing you guys back the old data. CPI usually, if it's like this, it usually has some small retracement, then it goes back up, or it just completely continues going. It's targeting some sell side or some liquidity and then or an imbalance. I'm gonna try to find that right now. I'm gonna try to find an imbalance. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna go back up to the daily. We're gonna see if we can see anything. See this inversion pretty much. This is pretty much the only target I can really see. I'm gonna see that. See if this gets hit. Then we start dropping or retrace. That's the imbalance I see. Take off this inversion. Take off this 4-hour order block here on Euro, and we're just gonna wait for that. I want to see how far in we dig in there. How far we dig deep. Looking for consequent encroachment of the huge fair value gap. All right, that's what I'm looking for too, or just the range too in general. That or the range for me. This one doesn't have it. This one has a SIBI relatively up here. So this one's already in the south side imbalance on the weekly though, so I don't think we're gonna go continue for that. Yeah, no, I don't think so. It's with the breaker too right here. So I'm gonna just wait for this one too. Wait for more confirmation. That's what I need. I'm not gonna try to enter at the top or enter at the bottom. For these, I see us continuing. Honestly, I don't even see us coming back down unless we have something that can push us down. Probably this order block. That would be my last straw before we get to the PDA or the sell side. I mean, or the buy side. I mean, it just looked extremely bullish to me. 58, 85, 98, 98. Man, I finished ICT's mentorship, guys. I won't lie. I need to watch the big live stream though. That's probably the only thing. He didn't put it in the mentorship yet. It's gonna be in there. And he's gonna be releasing charger stuff. So I plan on watching the last live stream probably by like the end of the year, whenever Christmas comes around. That last week, because my monk mode usually ends right there and right here. Or my monk mode ends right here. It's like 46 to 48 days. So as of right now, I got other things to achieve. Or other objectives to do. So for like the last week and then eventually the New Year week, I'm gonna go and just watch all his videos. If he or like the live streams and his charter videos, I'm not gonna try to finish everything. I won't lie, I won't try to finish everything, but I'm trying to catch up on majority of it. See, and then I think that would be it for me. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna watch anymore after that. You're releasing all the private charter stuff, so I'll take a look into that. And then probably the last live stream, I won't try to watch everything. I probably won't have time. But that's when I first started watching ICT too. That'll be like my 1 year anniversary. I started watching him in January, so like late December, January too. So that'll be my 1 year anniversary with him trading ICT concepts. It's crazy, man. It's been a whole year now just trading his concepts. To me, it feels crazy. I don't know, man. I feel like it's better be 1 year. First year wasn't the best, honestly, but hopefully the second one is. Second 1 year is gonna be by far a lot better. I already got my model down. I already got everything down, you know. My model, my routine, everything. It looks nice. Fair value gap right here. 5-minute fair value gap. It's a buy side balance. We're gonna wait for that. See if that gets tapped up into. And then if we continue higher. And if not, we can come back down to the order block, and that's what I'll be watching here. I want to see if this one did not have a, we closed below. That's kind of a bearish order block forming here, for this candle here. So we're gonna mark this out a little bit red. But if we run right through that, to me, extremely bullish again. I want to see us get above this right here and make it a bullish order block. Continue higher. That's all I'm really watching here. I'm just trying to catch the little reversal for every market, honestly. Not a single market where I wouldn't be wanting to catch that. I just think we're bound for a retracement. Same with dollar, you know, like dollar was extremely bullish. Like this, imagine dollar is like the weekly chart or like the daily chart. You know, we're extremely bullish. Like this right here, we're extremely bullish. We need a retracement. We need a correction. But I don't know if it should be right now or if it should be probably towards like the end of the year or after the quarterly shift. I was expecting it to be after the quarterly shift because the AMD on the quarterly theory for the higher time frame for the yearly stuff. You know, I was expecting more distribution to continue, but if we don't get that, then to me that's clean as day. So I'll just be waiting for that, honestly. Yeah, no, I'll be waiting. I'll be using the 3-month chart and trying to find that quarterly shift to come in place probably by next year and seeing how the market moves. So we're just watching these two. Let's see. Market maker buy model on NQ, S&P daily. Yeah, no, there's a big market maker buy model on the weekly too. That was something I was watching. I was expecting this to continue, but to me, you know, I just like prefer us to come back down to like equilibrium on the ranges and then eventually rally or continue. But sometimes we don't get that and we don't even come back down to equilibrium. So I'm fine with that. As long as we continue our momentum to the higher up. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this one too. This one never had that low, like that prominent low, just continued. So we're just gonna continue up. Look at that. This is gonna make this right here a bullish order block soon if we close above it. So I'm gonna be marking that out. So just put it right there like that. So yeah, no, I just see this continuing honestly for right now. I don't know, probably lunch and then PM session when we come back. That's kind of what I can see. As of right now, I think we're gonna continue. Probably reach for that buy side. I don't know if I haven't marked this market. Did I not mark the other one out? The 4-hour. This one I'm gonna mark that high out right now. I don't see any imbalance. So I'm really only this volume imbalance, but I think we're already above that. Yeah, we already are above it. So I'm gonna draw this out real quick. So our buy side liquidity for the daily here to be met. As soon as we tap that, I think we're gonna be extremely bullish. I'm gonna take these out, take out these highs out. This one I see this right here. If this mean threshold doesn't hold, pushing up to here and then here. For NQ though, this high and then this high up here. So yeah, it's about to reach the all-time, not really all-time, the summer highs. So we've been extremely bullish on NQ, honestly. It's crazy, man. So yeah, we're about to reach it, honestly. 15-minute order block probably get mature on S&P. That's true. You can get that right there if it comes back down. You can trade both sides, honestly. You can trade like the to the buy side and then to the sell side. So we're just gonna continue probably to the upside. Damn, I keep hitting my keyboard on the mouse. See, let's go right here. Let's go to the YouTube. 50. Oh yeah, no, what would you do right now with 40K? I probably like trading or what? For trading, I'll probably put like half of that into personal, another half into like crypto. No, probably like split it, some into personal, some into crypto, and then probably find some altcoins or something like that. You know, try to run it up even more, and then no, yeah, just probably invest a lot to the regulated markets like these, and then place the crypto and then altcoins. That's pretty much it, really. Just keep trading that. Let's see. I think we're just gonna continue, honestly. This one hasn't been really as like bullish as I wanted it to be, but I just want to see, honestly. So we're just gonna wait. I want to see it. I think there's gonna be clear SMT. If we don't continue here, I'm gonna just put on the 15-minute. So yeah, if we start dropping on this one, break below these lows, I'm gonna see a clear SMT. So I'm waiting for that. This one too. I want to wait for a clear SMT. Then I'm gonna start expecting lower prices. If there's SMT, and we haven't like hit a PD array, like the buy side imbalance. I mean the buy side liquidity, and then or like a buy side imbalance for like euro or GU sell side imbalance. Like sell side imbalance for these. I mean, and then buy side liquidity for these. Or mean threshold or whatever, like a PD array. And the other one has, then of course SMT is gonna be there, and of course you're gonna be expecting lower prices if we start dropping here. I'm thinking 3 funded and then save the rest for now. I mean, yeah, you can do that. 2 funded will be passed for me, 100k accounts, and then I gotta pass and trade 1 skill funded and another, and one other funded will be managed by me after it's passed. I'm 19, bro. I'm stressing because I keep missing moves, closing early, and I'm just trying to quit this job. And journal it. That's all I really can tell you is just journal it. Like, journal the tape reading. This is my journal here, the live stream, and of course I got my my Notion journal. Journal that, chart, and do all that. That's one thing I need to do. I need to finish this book today. Since I finished the mentorship, I need to finish this book I'm reading. I'm like at 270 right now. The pages finishes like at 305. It's a good book. Very, very good book. Best book I've read, honestly, about economics or the economy and how the economy functions in the Fed. And like what happened throughout the timeline. Best one for sure. Shout out Luke Belmar. That's one of his top 11 books. And yeah, I don't regret buying it. Honestly, it's probably one of the best books I've read. I gotta finish the other 2 now. I gotta finish 2 other books this week, like some small ones, and then I'm gonna go back to the big ones. I can't read a book a week, the big ones, especially they're like 500 pages, bro. That shit's horrendous. It's like reading 100 pages a day. 3-minute to 4-hour close on S&P 500. Don't think I'm going to take a trade pure on lower time frame PD arrays. Think I might want to go down to the inverted further gap if we're slimy bullish. I'm thinking about getting into a group right now. It's 379 yearly. I mean, if you got your model, if you got your trading style done, then I don't see why joining the group. But if you need like more guidance, someone to guide you, then of course join a group. Need more help? If you need like a community, so that's all. That's all you need, really. So we got that 15-minute BISI here. No, it was an immediate rebalance. This one has it. So I'll be watching that, honestly. Luke Belmar's. Oh, you gonna join his Capital Club? No, his Capital Club's probably by far one of the best groups. Not even a group, it's a club. The biggest entrepreneur space. What's your model? Market Maker X model. I'm a Market Maker X trader. That's all I trade. That's all I trade to enter trade. But of course I use other concepts like on the higher time frame to give me narrative. But for like trade ideas or entries, I use Market Maker X. I'm personally a higher time frame fair value gap trader, but I've been trying to get better at getting in turtle soups. Same. I was in gold, but I close early, and then sometimes getting a fair value gap too early will mess me up. Again, all I can tell you is just journal it. I can't really solve your problems. I don't think no one can. Only you can. So you gotta journal it. Talk about your mistakes when you can do better, and try to improve on them and review them. So I don't think we got anything yet. I think we're gonna continue for everything. Just open a new 4-hour candle. Yeah, 10-minute clock right now. Let's see the 4-hour. 4-hour is extremely bullish. Power through in the 4-hour. I think we're gonna come down. If not, we're gonna create the high and then eventually come back down for a bearish candle. Or if we're gonna be bullish, we're gonna come down and then eventually go higher for that bullish candle. But the bearish one, the opposite, pretty much. So just watching that. I forgot Forex and yeah. So this one still got what, 2 hours. So it can fluctuate a lot more. This one can continue going. The other one too. Yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna catch a trade today. Honestly, I don't think I can see my probably PM session, but I just don't think we can catch a trade. Soon taking out buy side. 1 hour. If you zoom out. The 4-hour. Yeah, no, I see it. It's on the daily too, right here. We're gonna take it out sooner or later. Sooner or later, support and resistance doesn't become support and resistance. Just joking. I'm just joking. This high too. I think we're gonna get there. So yeah, no, just the buy side is still continuing. No smart money reversal here at all. I don't even think we're gonna get that at this rate for the AM session. This one too, you know, I think we're just gonna continue to the buy side delivery. Just engineering a lot more liquidity, especially all down here, right here too. So I'll be looking to catch those. So yeah, we're gonna be watching that. News tomorrow. Yeah, there's news tomorrow. We're just pumping. Better form another fair value up right there. The 15-1 on this one is clear. It's better form another one, honestly. This one doesn't really have it. It's more of immediate rebalance than we push. You know, I want to see us reach that. Use the order block to push up. You can enter at these areas, but for me, you know, I just prefer usually catching like the meat of the move of the reversal, or getting in early for the push up, but we never could do that. What is this, yesterday? Damn, yesterday was very bearish. Yeah, no, we were watching this yesterday. I was trying to catch a trade around here. I stopped out, break even, and then took a loss around here, expecting us to come down further, but we never got that. So I mean, that's my only problem really. It's like shorting in a bullish market. That's something I have trouble with. Like even this, you know, we're gonna try to catch a short in a bullish market, you know. I mean, you can trade both sides, but usually, you know, you want to be following the higher time frame narrative and just sticking with it, honestly. For these, you know, I feel like it's both sides really for the Forex pairs, but dollar's been dropping, so I'm leaning more bearish for these since dollar looks like it's gonna come up, fill this up maybe. So we never came back and even filled it up. We never had like anything. No institutional order entry drill for none of them. I can at least see it's coming up, at least tapping and then dropping or going higher. I mean, this one too, you know, never had that institutional order entry drill for none of them, bro. I can see us coming back. Unless we're like extremely one-sided. And we probably won't make it for the AM session as it stands right now. What do y'all see, man? What are you expecting? So the first objective. Gotta be met. I gotta set up my crypto account today. I gotta set up my Femex crypto futures account today. Be watching this honestly. Be watching that probably later today. I'm probably gonna go chart. I need to make a charting section for Bitcoin. Like do the monthly, weekly, daily only for Ethereum and XRP and crypto. I mean Bitcoin. And just do those charting every day. So we're dropping. Ooh, we're finally dropping. Finally. I don't really see nothing here on this one. This one has a 15-minute busy, so we're gonna mark that. We're gonna mark this up right here like that, and we're gonna leave the 5-minute one. So we're gonna mark it out like that. We're gonna put busy 15-minute. There. And we'll put it inside. And that's pretty much it. So we're gonna watch that. Mark it out a little bit further like that. So we're gonna be watching this with the end freaking 2 busies, 5-minute and then 15. 15-1 has still yet to be traded to, so we're just waiting for that. And then that's GU. GU is usually the weaker one. So this one right here, another one right here. So I'm gonna be watching this one. I would watch the other one, but I need to watch this one too. So we're gonna mark out everything. Honestly, you know, there's no point of not cluttering my chart. I mean, we're gonna put this right here. 15-minute order block. So I want all these PD rates to become inverse. If we're gonna become bearish, like use them to be inversed, of course. So we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna have that. We'll take this off. So yeah, no, we're gonna make this one a little bit more green, like that. No, that's too green. Make it like that. Make it bulky. So yeah, I think we maybe reaccumulate today on SPX and NQ. Reaccumulation. It's reaccumulation phase. You think so? Reaccumulation for longs. I might trade forex pairs honestly. I mean, if the indices aren't offering anything good, then I'm gonna go to forex. Where my glasses at? Where my glasses? Usually don't wear glasses, but like as of recently, right now, my eyes have been hurting, bro. I've been too close to the chart. Not really too close, but like just I'm spending too much time on this. Like too like zoomed in. So let's see if we continue. I don't think there's any S&T here for these. Nothing really. We're gonna be watching that. We just took a buy side liquidity on S&P 4-hour. Let's go see 4-hour S&P. For my chart, I don't know. For me, it doesn't look like it hit. I'm gonna mark out this fair value gap though. 4-hour sell sign imbalance. We hit a mean threshold and the imbalance. 15-minute time frame. I'm gonna take off this 5-minute one. I'm gonna put it up here for that, like that. So we're gonna mark that out. We're gonna leave that 5-minute there. It already rebalanced into the fair value gap, so I mean it's kind of pointless having it. This one has still yet to be traded too, so that's why we have it there with this one too, you know. So let's go to NQ, the order block. The 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We don't really see anything on this 15. 1 hour. Do we have a 1 hour CB? Actually, I don't think we got that. We don't got that anywhere. Let's see prices up there. 51.48. So I really can't even see anything honestly. Like I don't see any inefficiencies or anything like that for NQ. I think S&P would be the main factor for me. So CB 1 minute, a little inversed. So let's see if we get above that here. And if of course then consequent encroachment for this. Continue up. Say like around here, right above it. And of course, if we don't hold, I want to see the order block get traded through and then reach these lows, have a market structure shift, and continue lower. Honestly, change in standard delivery. Same thing for this one, inversion, volume imbalance up there. I wouldn't want to see that get traded to. Probably consequent encroachment, then drop. If we are bearish, but of course, if we are bullish, make this inverse. Same thing for NQ. For this one, we have CB inverse too. So prominent highs internal. And then this one too, prominent highs, no CB, that's Yeah, we have a Cibi there, but it's already traded through. Order block inverse. I think the order block is already traded through the high. So already traded through the high. I mean, if we continue lower at this point, that would have been a breaker here, but we never got that. So I'm going to see if we form that here. So if we trade above this high, take that out, and then eventually trade below these, form a breaker, get below this fair value gap, start pushing price lower. That's what I'm watching here for these. So I'm going to be watching that, watching all the indices too. I think, you know, we can expect some sort of retracement soon. I don't want to, you know, try to pick the top. I'm going to try to wait for more confirmation or just like anything in general, you know. So yeah. So I don't really see anything on the 15, on the 5 minute. I mean, we got close to hitting it, but we never did. So on GU, Euro already took that high out. So I mean, I think we can expect us to continue on this candle. I don't think we actually did yet. Hold on. So, you know, we haven't, but we're about to. So I think we're going to continue to take it out. And if we want to continue above this order block, then I think we will. Same thing for this one. If we get above there, then I think we're going to continue. So yeah, no, I don't think we're going to get bearish yet. I probably would wait for more confirmation here. We have a little BISI. We wicked right through it. And I would want to see us probably. Let's mark it out. Let's mark it out here. Let's make it a different color. Let's make it purple. Make it purple there. So yeah, this one too. I think no, we don't have that for here. We have a 1 minute inverse. We're holding it. Not bad for a price to hold that PDA right there. So I'm gonna go use the restroom and I'll be right back. And we're gonna see, you know, the macro came to an end for the 1050, 1110, or 950 to 1110. So we'll come back and we're gonna just see if we continue up or down. So yeah, we're just watching this now, and we're just seeing that push. So let's wait for this now. So let's see. We just push lower. What else can we see? Nothing much. I mean, we did close below this up close candle. I wanted to see if we can continue lower, or if we continue above that up close candle, make this a bullish order block. Are you streaming on Twitch? I do not stream on Twitch. So let's see if this inverse been tapped into multiple times already. So I mean, to me, feels like we're not really moving anywhere. This 5 minute BISI held again. We worked through it. The 5 minute we tapped it one more time, and now we're still inside this one here. I think we're above consequent encroachment. So we're just waiting to see that. If we close above again, and like we continue up, then of course I see us making a bullish order block for this right here, this 5 minute candle. Same thing with this one. I would want this one to catch up, but if we don't get that, of course one's lagging, and that means, you know, we're eventually going to have a correction or a symmetry in the market, symmetrical market soon, and one of them's gonna have to be dropping, the other one's gonna have to be dropping too with it, and then eventually catch the retracement back up. Or yeah, I don't know. I feel like I can I want to trade both sides of the market, like the down move if we start moving down, and then eventually the up move if we go back up. If not, then of course it's completely down. But I won't be against any of that, honestly. This one's finally dropping. I want to see if we get below that right here. If we get below this, like the mean threshold, close below, to me that I think we're gonna be switching the order flow. But if we don't get that, then so of course then it's not soon. What are you expecting, honestly? What are you expecting for right now for the market to do? Just chilling, honestly, here at this point. I hope we get down to the 15-minute fair value order block. Then I'll use standard deviations to predict price is going. I like that. We'll go to Discord real quick. I want to see if anything's on there. I mean, nothing. No one's typing. Oh, messages. I got 4 messages. Oh no, we did get messages. I'm tripping. CPI 1 hour. Hold on, let me go to dollar index real quick. I was looking at someone else's charts. So this is probably a target. Leave that there, my bad, guys. So yeah, let me go back now. Alright. Yo, what's up? Aldil. On S&P. You can use that for, oh yeah, you can use that for S&P, right? What's good, fool? What's good, man? What's good? Let's see. I think I'm gonna take this off. We just ran right through multiple times. Very low probability. So we're just gonna see if this continues to act as a bearish order block. Push price lower. If not, I don't see that happening. Then we're gonna close above that candle right here. This one. We still yet to take buy side out, so I would want to see more of a bigger push into it, like a bigger push into it. This one, we're in that inefficiency for right now, so we're still in the lower quadrant of it. I can see us continuing up, probably to consequent encroachment. If not, probably sweeping like an internal area of liquidity inside in here. So if I make more prominent highs, sweep them and then drop, make a breaker, and probably push price. This one we never pushed above it. This one has. So you can see that we're dropping now. We're not holding above the mean threshold for right now. You can see that clear as day. If we close below this, then 2 up close candles, make a bearish order block, and then probably see if this continues to push us up, or if use it as an inversion and then eventually enter and then drop. Kind of what I'm waiting. So we're just waiting for that scenario. I don't think we got that closure there. Right on the opening. And Q is, I think there's SMT here forming. Yeah, there's SMT here, you know. So GU needs to start dropping a lot further than Euro. I don't want to see Euro get, but Euro's already below this low. GU's not, so I would need to see this one really, really drop heavy. I'm Prince of Pakistan. That's what's up, bro. Just gonna wait. I guess we gotta have patience here. So I think better tap up into it. Let's see. What's the low of this? Low is 822.6. So we're gonna wait. What's the low? Soon on NQ daily S&P we are going to really be bearish because SMT market maker someone was going to be a good trade idea. Yeah, I'll probably be waiting for it. I would want to hold a swing trade, but as of right now, you know, that's what I'm kind of been aiming for. I've been trying to aim for more of a just swing trades, honestly. So we never got up there, honestly, did we? We never really, yeah, we never really got up there for the buy side. So to me, it's like a false move right now here. We'll wait for that. So this one's better get up to it. So I need this one to catch up. This one right here to catch up. Come on. Push, push, push. This one pushing. We're pushing back up on both of them. Seems like a very low volume. London close is about to come in soon, so I think the forex pairs are gonna die down with the volume. But sometimes they be having really good volume PM session. So I'll be waiting to see if we got anything there. For these, you know, of course, the macro. Same thing for this one, the macro. Watching to see how we fluctuate using the macro. So just continuing to push with respect to the BISI multiple times, and this one's hitting the order block. I don't want to anticipate a smart money reversal yet. I want to see more of a confirmation again. Mean threshold, close below. Use all 3 up close candles as a bearish order block, push and then drop. And eventually come and retrace here. So for this one, of course, I think we're gonna continue higher. If we close above this, then I think we're gonna continue up. Then eventually this one's gonna have to come up and keep pushing, take out the buy side. Euro, we came up, then we dropped. So we take that level off. It's not too prominent. This one is kind of holding it, dug deeper, but we had that opening. Now we're gonna close above it. So to me, that looks really good. For GU, GU looks extremely a lot more bullish than Euro for right now. So the Q's catching up too. This one's having a hard time going up there. It's taking a little while, I won't lie. I'll probably use the daily range if we start dropping. The measure the equilibrium, and for the fair value gap, that'll be take profit 1. And then the equilibrium of the range, take profit 2. And then take profit 3 the final. But I don't know, if we're extremely bullish, we probably won't get to the final terminus. Like the low all the way down here. So we already swept that. I don't think we're gonna get here. So what's finally pushing on these right here. So yeah, we're gonna continue maybe the forex pairs. Just don't want to be cashing a trade. So like if I was to trade, I would have probably like traded around here as soon as we saw that close. like below here, bearish, we came back up, I would have entered, you know. Usually that's sometimes like how I would trade. And today I'm gonna review all my trades, like from like the past year, honestly. Like the past couple of months, I'm gonna review every single trade I've taken from January all the way up to November, and just like see the growth. I have a lot of videos I didn't upload to the channel. I'm gonna watch those too, you know. I think those are nostalgic, and just seeing the growth honestly is probably one of the best things for a trader. That's why documentation is important. You journaling your trades. You see the growth. Even on these live streams, I was watching the old ones, and I was just seeing, you know, how much I improved. It's very warm feeling, like putting in all the work and it's paying off. Could be a market maker somewhat on NQ and S&P, because I think we want to get back into the original consolidation. We're gonna have to wait and see for that. So yeah, we're continuing up on these. Let's see. So NQ is not as strong as S&P right now. You see this one created a higher high, higher low, clear SMT. So we're gonna wait for more. Honestly, I think I need more of a range here, especially on the 5 minute. I don't want to drop down to the 1 minute yet. Usually have a 15-minute PDA rate, then I'll drop to the 5 minute, in the 1 minute, but we don't got that. Only for the S&P, this would be the 15-minute PDA rate. I'll drop to the 1 minute, but as of right now, we're gonna stick to the 5 minute. I'm lazy. What to do? What do you mean? Like you're lazy? You don't feel like doing anything? Is that what you're talking about? Or you have something to do, you don't feel like doing it? Honestly, if you're lazy, bro, I think that's clearly on you. You know, you don't have enough purpose, or you don't have enough just disciplined. You're not disciplined enough to do the task you need to, and that's pretty much it, really. So we're still created a little fair value up there. If we continue up, this one created a big one. I think we're just gonna continue pushing for the forex pairs. This one too. I think we're gonna catch up. Yeah, we're catching up. Sweep the buy side, make this an order block, maybe, and continue up. Kind of what I'm seeing for right now. So yeah. I want to see dollars dropping. Dollar is dropping. It's already below the monthly CB. Right here. In the BISI, the monthly BISI. European forex price at the CB. So I want to see, you know, if we create the low of week, or if we continue lower. I've been trying to anticipate that reversal for dollar and the forex pair, since the weekly was like extremely low resistance. But you know, usually happens during these type of events, during the news events. So it's really hard to like, really just like trying to catch that. That's probably the hardest part. Everything else is pretty easy. We're watching S&P. I think we're gonna continue up. I want to see us come back down to that bearish candle, that bearish order block. So we're just gonna we'll mark it out real quick. NQ is still yet to get up there. I'm looking at the Discord real quick, so you know, just scouting it out. You know what I'm saying? Let me close Discord out. So yeah, we're pushing. Continue to push. Push. If I got right there. 1 second. So we're gonna mark it out right now. So if I really got there. Honestly, for these, I'm gonna see, you know, on the daily where we're gonna reach for on these. A little imbalance there. I never mark it out. I guess because we already filled it up, but might as well mark it up now, right? It's pretty far, honestly. There was nothing on the monthly and the weekly that I can really see. So that's why I'm marking out the daily one. So yeah, maybe I think that's where we reach if we continue at this pace for the forex pairs. Probably tomorrow, going into tomorrow too. So the weekly profile, Tuesday high week, and that is something I was trying to consider. So our weekly profile here, seeing what like where the high of the week is created and then where the low of the week for CPI, and I just can't really determine that honestly, because tomorrow we have PPI, and after that, then I'll probably be able to determine it. But then by then it's already too late. You know, the highs or the low for any asset class is probably gonna be created. So we got that. This one created another little down close candle here. So mark that out. Just continuing to have that bullish order flow. Bullish PD rays are getting respected. No bearish ones have been respected yet, or no inversions have been created either. So to me, I just think we're going to continue at this pace for every asset class that is, of course, other than the dollar. So yeah, just really just chilling. Ah, 9:30 barely. It's barely 9:30 for me, man. No trades today. Sitting on my hands. I think that's one of the best things. $10.50, $11.10. We're still yet to get there on the macro. So, you know, I don't want to be in a bullish market. ICT said this. You don't want to be trying to catch the market maker sell model on the bullish markets. You want to catch the market maker buy model. You want to catch the low. You don't want to catch the high in a bullish market. So that's the hardest thing to do. So yeah, that's something I'm not trying to do right now. That's why I'm not taking a trade right now, because I don't have enough conviction. And of course, we're in a bullish market. If you're trying to catch the top or the high for the market maker sell model, that's usually the hardest part. So I'm gonna try to wait for that first stage of distribution or the lower sell, and then eventually I'll enter there. So same thing for these. These, I think we're in a more of a bearish market, but for the indices, I see more of a bullish one. So for these, I feel like it wouldn't be as hard, but you know, still, you know, it kind of is hard. So I don't want to be completely trying to short on these bullish markets. Narrative is bullish for right now on the indices, and then for the forex pairs, we're getting there. The bias is bullish, but narrative is not. Narrative, I mean like narrative for me, I mean like the monthly and weekly. For me, I just can't see the monthly being bearish right now. I mean bullish, unless we close above the previous month high. But we still got like 2 weeks left, so to me that would be a while for me to be bullish. So we're taking out the buy side now. Form the 5-minute BISI right here. In 1 minute, we're gonna close. This one more of like an immediate rebalance. I think we got there, but I don't know actually. Let's see. So the low of this candle was 4,495.48. The high of this is 4,494.48. So yeah, we got there. It's like a immediate rebalance right there. You can see that. Perfect. We pushed up. So I'm just really waiting for that candle right here to make the BISI in 1 minute. Continuing up, close above this order block with a little BISI there, so we can wick down, push up. Wouldn't want to see a closure inside of that range though. That would seem to me like it's bearish. This one too, we have that BISI there waiting, and then of course we have the order block. 2 down closes right here, back to back, near the same area. So yeah, we're just waiting for price. Honestly, you know, like I think this is probably the hardest part. A lot of people struggle with. It's probably waiting for their model or their setup to come in into fruition. You know, and a lot of people usually fail. They get impulsive, and you know, they enter on a state of impulsiveness. You know, I used to be like that. To me, you know, as a recently, as this month recently, you know, I haven't been having that. I still get it here and there. You know, like not to enter the trade impulsively, but like to move my stop loss impulsively. And that's one of the things I really struggle with right now. Is probably the stop placement. Like moving my stop too early to break even. You know, eventually, you know, I do have 3 PDA rates, but those are like lower time frame ones, like the 1 minute. For 5 minute, you know, to me, I would usually wait. That's kind of why I like preferring the 5 minute. whenever I'm in a trade. Just like wait for equilibrium, then I'll eventually move my stop. I'll originally have it at the high, or like yeah, I'll originally have it at the high, or like the high of the candle that created the fair value gap, or it's the high of the candle, the high of the range. Um, but as of right now, I'm just trying to improve on that. Just seeing the fluctuation in the P&L and not really caring about that, focusing on the price action, and of course sticking to the model. Trading the model. Don't go outside of the rules, the rules. So yeah, that's pretty much really it. I've been doing really well on this model, so I don't want to switch it up. I want to continue doing it, continue using it. There's no point of switching up anything. There's no point. Like, there really is no point of switching your trading style if you already have it down, you really enjoy it, and you really are profitable with it. So, but it's really just for 1 month of profitability for me right now. So I would need more data, probably into like next year, around like February. Then I'll probably have enough data collected about the model and seeing how good it is, and which asset class it performs the best for me, and what time frames. Until then, eventually I'll continue to collect data and use it collectively. So we're just gonna wait for that. We have the BISI that was created here that we were talking about, and of course the order block. So we're just gonna wait for that here. So we're just gonna see this right here. So I said I can see a wick. We can get a wick, but I don't want to see it close near both of these levels. It's more like a unicorn, because like the mean threshold is probably aligning up with the fair value gap low. So I can see a wick and then push up, but I don't want to see a closure. But if we do get that closure, I would start expecting us to probably start dropping. But no, yeah, it doesn't look reasonable for us to drop right now. Forex pairs, we're still just relaxing up there. We have this up here, so I'm gonna mark this out real quick. So yeah, we're just waiting for this, honestly. The Forex pairs and indices. Immediate rebalance. I would want to see us get at least create a bearish candle here and push up. I think we're above the consequent encroachment of this fair value gap. I'm gonna mark it out real quick. So yeah, we're already above it. We're inside of the premium side, so if we start seeing a little bit of signs of reversal, if not, then of course, then I think we're gonna run above it and continue. This one too, if we don't get any signs of reversal, I think we're gonna go up, aim for this, or maybe like 50% of this range, right there, those two highs, and then we're gonna start expecting some reversal. Let's go to the 15 minute. 15 minute, we don't really have anything here, only for that order block. 15 minute on this one, we have a little fair value gap being created here on the S&P 500. We have two fair value gaps from this one right here and this one right here, but I want to see the first one. Or GU again, the first one here. Not this. I guess this one would be the first one. But I think this one's inside this range, so it provides a lot more context. This is the first one here for Euro, so. And then we have the 15 minute order block, so nothing really too promising. This one did have a 15 minute order block with the 15 minute BISI, so this would be more of a means to have a harder time pushing lower if we do drop. So yeah, no, it seems really good. We get that wick down. Don't want to see a closure near the order block. Not even like on the line. I want to see it above here, this high of the buy side liquidity. I want to see how Euro or GBP tends to, gravitate around that fair value gap. The BISI for right now. If it makes an inverse, of course, changes standard delivery. Be looking for something to confirm. We're gonna go lower, more than that fair value gap there. So we're about to hit it right now. Just waiting for that right now. So we're hitting it right now. Damn, this is boring, guys. I won't lie. Like, after reading the charts and like after like seeing the price action for so long, you get bored. I won't lie. I get bored some live streams. Or luck for they got 5 minute in queue. Yes, sir. We're gonna see if that holds. But what else? What else y'all saying? Nothing. That's it. I'm just, I'm gonna just go back talking about how it really can get boring. I won't lie. Staring at the chart for a couple hours a day, or like 2 hours, 3 hours, it gets really boring. But I think that's what builds discipline. Because if you're not taking a trade and you're just watching it, I think you're building discipline. You're fighting the urge to even take a trade whenever you're not supposed to, and you're sticking to your model. So you're being disciplined. That's the first thing. Second thing, you have patience, or you're patient. You're waiting. You're having patience. I think patience pays. And it's bitter, but it's sweet. It can be. You can wait all week and get one good trade, and that would probably make you like up on the week. And that's all you need. One trade a week. Can be one trade a day, just waiting for that perfect trade, or waiting for that perfect trade that week, So having patience is gonna pay. If you don't have patience, you're gonna be entering at areas, or you're entering too many trades, or entering not following your rules, sticking to your model, and just being impulsive. That's something I've worked on. I'm still working on it. Especially when like the trading market is like very volatile. That's the hardest part for me. There's too much volume in there. I tend to get really impulsive, and I want to catch that move. I want to catch that big volume. But stoic, if you enter a trade, and this is something I've been working on too, not moving your stop loss too early, not worrying about the fluctuations of the P&L. That's something I conquered already. I won't lie. I don't look at P&L. I mainly look at price action, and that usually makes me unstoic, because I get really scared that price is going to hit my stop loss, or price is moving in my direction, and I think I should trail it right now to break even. And not even focusing on the PD arrays on the 5 minute or the 15, just worrying about the 1 minute ones, and those usually get ran through. And that is something I'm trying to work on, honestly. Something I'm trying to conquer. But yeah, being stoic, not focusing on the P&L, focus on the price action. Stick to your model, stick to your take profit areas, and just continue to work on that. Probably the easiest thing is to be disciplined, because it's so easy to be disciplined. A lot of people overcomplicate it because they can't control themselves. If you can't control yourself, then what can you control, as they say, So having control over yourself is probably by far one of the most underrated things. You gotta be able to control yourself, your habits, your impulses, your bad habits, your flaws on trading. Try to control them, fix them, work on them, and as long as you know what they are, then you're at least one step ahead of the curve. So yeah, no, we're about to hit this. Order block didn't push price as much as I wanted to, or maybe we formed 2 down close candles and then we get an order block. So I'll be waiting for that. I think this one would have gave us more confirmation if we want to go down to the downside, and then NQ will probably be pushing too. GPB, we're hitting that BISI here on the 5 minute. Euro USD 5 minute order block. I think we're hitting the mean threshold, so I'm gonna measure that real quick. So yeah, we're hitting it. I want to see if we respect it, but I don't want to see us close below this close candle. That would, to me, will favor more of a bearish indication, probably switching sides. So let's just wait and see. This music is fire, bro. I won't even lie. This music right here, fire. It's fire. Also, being patient, just watching the charts. I've been watching about 4 hours, not taking any trades. That's good. I like to hear that. Just being patient. Just been tape reading, honestly, huh? That's not bad at all. Tape reading is underrated. Just watching the price action chart, seeing your levels, freaking go at it. It's pretty. It's pretty. It just builds experience, builds screen time. That's something underrated too. You can't buy or you can't learn experience. You have to experience it. Experience is something that a lot of people, including myself, I was lacking. Um, I'm not lacking it as much, but I still got ways to go. Still got some here and there, especially when in trades. That's pretty much it, really. Just lacking experience inside of holding trades for a little bit longer. I'm inexperienced in that. Probably the stop loss placement too. I'm inexperienced still for that. Just working on that. So we're continuing it up now. Opened up right here, pushed up. So we're gonna wait for that. We're about to hit a macro soon at 10:50. So the next candle, and then eventually the 3 after that. So it's gonna be right here. This candle, 1, 2, 3, 4 candles for that macro to end. So we're gonna see what the next 4 candles do. So we're just using this as an inversion here. You can see that clear as day. Looks like we might have that change in the state of delivery and form a market reversal model here on euro. Kind of what it seems like to me. I would have wanted more of a sweep, push up, breaker, push down, come back to the breaker, and then drop. Come in here, inverse, push up, chop, drop, drop. If this makes an inversion though, then to me that would be, we're probably going to be bearish. These are continuing just to push. I think we're going to continue to push on these. I just can't see us probably coming down for AM session. Probably not. Probably for PM or for lunch. Usually that's when it happens. But if not, then we're going to get a continuation. We're going to get a continuation. We're going to get the lunch chop, continuation for PM session, or we're going to get a reversal for PM session. Usually one of those 2 scenarios. Or maybe PM session is going to be dead. And then we're going to have to wait for tomorrow's news to push us down, retrace, and then go back up. Or yeah, that's probably tomorrow's news. If we don't get much volume in the PM session, I can see tomorrow's news probably doing that. There's 2 stages of distribution, or there's no 2 stages of news, right? For none of these days. Yeah, no, it's probably only, it's like the news is only one-sided. It goes and distributes to the area it wants to go to. So yeah, we don't have no 2 stage of distributions. So to one side and then the other side. Usually when that happens, there's like 8:30 news like this, and then there's 10:30, 10 o'clock news. When that happens, usually 10 o'clock news comes back down, or it does the opposite. Makes the high, and this one usually comes down. So it's really just like both sides, vice versa. So we're hitting this right now. I want to see next 2 minutes we close below. Hit this real quick and then start to fluctuate lower. Yeah, and then we're about to close here soon. See Euro's probably dropping, yeah. It's about to hit London close, so this might be a good time for us to drop. The last hour of London close, 11 to 12. Be waiting for that, honestly. Really zoomed in. Let me zoom in even more. This right here. So I want to see if we get below this right here. Do we get below this, then we'll see it as a bearish order block. Let's check bearish order block. I forgot about this. It's gonna be inversed, so mark this up like that. Inversion. So yeah, we're gonna wait and see. No fair value up on this one. SMT maybe? No SMT. SMT on this one? No. Which one do I want to take a trade on, actually, if I was? Let's see, which one's, I think this one. Let's see, yeah, this one. Measure this range is right here. This range is right here. This one. One's further. The 15-minute BSC too. So I'm gonna mark that out. Mark out everything, honestly. Why not? I want to keep my chart dirty chart. We're gonna wait. We'll see if we can get some form of price moves. Why is my mouse lagging? Why is it like that? Okay, Oh, I can't see it. That's why I thought it was lagging. I guess it blended in with the thing. I thought I was lagging, man. What is going on? So we got that macro coming in right now. It doesn't look too bad, honestly, for these. So we're just gonna wait to see if we create a little SIBI displacement there. Euro doesn't look too bad, honestly. So yeah, we're just chilling. Inside of the range. I'm just gonna be waiting, guys, for all these right here. Let me zoom out real quick. So the BISI never got really tapped into for NQ. Just order block. Doji candles coming in for there. This one needs to come up a little bit. So if Euro goes up a little bit more, I'll see it. Why? Because of this. And probably coming back into this inverse. Then we drop. If not, that means we're extremely bearish for this. Or maybe we create a SIBI here and then we tap into it in order for intra drill and then we drop. So that's what I'm watching here for these. Doesn't look too bad, honestly. So yeah. And this one, see this one. This one's having some sort of immediate rebalance, kind of. Doesn't look like it's as dropping as quick as possible. So yeah, it doesn't. Kind of. Not really though. Immediate rebalance usually just taps and then eventually goes down lower. So we're not getting that here. So I wouldn't really classify it yet as an immediate rebalance. This one creating that SIBI. So that's kind of what I've been expecting. This one, I guess we have a little fair value up there. Honestly, I'm gonna mark it out real quick. Right here, this one. So we're gonna mark it out like blue, make it blue. So I have another BISI there on the S&P. So we're gonna see if that holds. This one already had the BISI right here. So we're waiting to see if that one holds. So yeah, that's pretty much all I'm watching here. Going into lunch session, kind of. So we're gonna watch this one. I want to see if this one creates the BISI or the SIBI. I mean, I want to see how it if it goes up, if it hits these, you know, and then eventually pushes up. And if not, then of course a lower sell on the SIBI and then drop. Continue to drop, come to equilibrium maybe. Kind of what I'm watching. So yeah, no, just having patience here. Probably for the macro to finish, see what the damage is doing, or what damage it has done. The next, I think 3 candles is better be. Yeah, just watching AQ. Wouldn't be against it. I feel like I need to stretch, honestly, as soon as I'm done streaming. I might go do that after I'm done. I might start stretching, bro. Honestly, you know. Stretching is low-key. Underrated. I don't know, I'm just tired of sitting on this chair, bro. Like, I guess you get tired of it. Like, your back. Just everything in general, really. You feel like, I wouldn't say you feel bad, but you just feel very... How should I put it? You feel very tense. That's how I should put it. You feel very tense. I don't like feeling like that. So I might do that after stream. Small consolidation on 5 minute. The manipulation buy side. Distribution to start standard deviations. I can see that. I can see the standard deviations being used here maybe. Dun, 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 dun. So that's what I'm watching here, honestly. I'm just waiting to see how it gets into this. That's all I'm really waiting for, just this right here. And he said small consolidation, manipulation to the buy side, and then you can use standard deviations. To me, I'll probably use standard deviations like this right here, like that. This right here, standard deviations. So yeah, starting around here, that wouldn't be too bad. That wouldn't be too bad at all. So if we start dropping, make this inverse, I can see that probably coming to fruition. Even if we don't close below this, I would want to see SPX probably. I would need SPX to come below this too, and then probably be like in the middle of this right here, the main threshold. So yeah, no, InQ looks a lot weaker than SPX right now, so because it took our buy side, this one's really just inside of an imbalance or an inefficiency. So yeah, we're just waiting for that. We'll go to GPB. So GPB has that fair value gap created now, and we're gonna see the consequent encroachment here. So that's what I'm watching here. Let's just mark it out like this. We're gonna mark it out like this. We're gonna have it like that. We're gonna form this right here, put this like that. There. That is pretty much what I'm watching for GPP. If we come up, if not, we're gonna have institutional order flow and J rail. This one coming back to this inverse order block. If we do it above it, to me that seems like, you know, it's just really both sides, like a range bound market. This one has a clear direction, you know, where it wants to go. It has that inefficiency with this right here. So I want to see this upper quadrant not be filled into. We can come up to consequent encroachment and hit these like this quadrant right here, but this quadrant up here I want to see it be unfilled, and I want to see this probably gets up here maximum the low of this right here. We can wick into it and then drop. I don't want to see it get anywhere near this. So that is pretty much it. So what I'm watching. Do you know when you use the standard deviations on the move, the smart money reversal, the -1 to 1.5 should be redistribution. So the 1 to 1.5 redistribution. I did not know that. To me, I usually look for around here the redistribution from like inverse to raise, and then eventually the targets right here. These I don't usually use the 1.5. I really just stick to these levels. I think those are my prominent ones for right now. So NQ is about to create a inversion, or more of a BPR. Honestly, I'm gonna leave it like this. So as long as we close below there, I want to see SPX drop further though. It's for this one to confirm going lower. It's probably break below these lows, then come back up, make a SIBI like this SIBI right here, continuing get an institutional order flincher drill, and then drop to the order block or these standard deviations level 2. So we're just gonna wait for that. I think being patient is gonna pay here. I never viewed dollar before, so let's go back to dollar. So you know, we're just still inside of that busy. We're just chilling here. Seem to be dropping here maybe. A little inverse there right there. I don't know if I should mark it up. Maybe. I don't think we'll be able to. Let's see. A little inverse there. Is that on it? No, that's not. So it'll be like this right here, like that. So we can tap up into that and then rally. They close below. We are inside below this one. I mean, so I don't want to see this one hold if we want to continue up and probably start get that retracement. If not, then of course use it as another means to push price lower and then get below these lows for dollar index. That's what I'm watching. Dixie. This one I want to see it come below here. At least, you know, one bullish period on the 5-minute and get below it. NQ closing below this. So wouldn't take a trade before we take out buy side liquidity on NQ and SPX. Yeah, no, we have to have that manipulation phase, and then that's when you can probably start seeing a trade idea. This one we're just pumping up. Let's see this one. So yeah, this one's a lot stronger. It's gonna be SMT probably if we break above these highs, and then GU won't have that. So it's gonna be clear SMT. Breaker form on Euro. Euro needs to start dropping after we take out that high maybe. So we close below this. I'm gonna be a little bit more patient for SPX to do that. I'm not gonna try to find a trade there yet. Try to wait a little bit more. So yeah, I need SPX to drop a little bit further. It's got a ball really. So yeah, this one too. I need to see it more bearish prices. This one about to hit the consequent encroachment. I would want to see it not create a BISI, but dropping. This one hitting the rejection block here. But if we want to take out the high, of course we can do that and make a breaker. I would want to see this drop. Didn't respect this, so I want Euro to respect it for sure. I'm in GU for now. New York game closed. Gotta go. See you later. All right, brother. So we're hitting that right now. So yeah, we're hitting it. Let's see if we start dropping here. That's what I'm watching here, honestly. Stay safe. Yes, sir. I will. So let's see if we start dropping on this. Maybe this PDRA. I just would have wanted for SPX to do that. Come below here, maybe. Close below it, tap into it, and then drop. But SPX usually is never like that, so there's no reason to take a trade here on NQ yet. No SMT, but it did sweep, so we gotta wait for a market structure shift like this to confirm it. This one, again, I just don't want to see it come up to the upper quadrant here. I want to see it stay below this right here. It's forming a BISI though. Doesn't look too good. This one will better hit consequent encroachment. Let's see that. Hitting the upper quadrant of it. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for that. If we do take out the high again, I want to see a breaker form. I want to see us get below. But if we continue up, then of course I'm not gonna be shorting yet on these. This one. So yeah, this one too. I'm not gonna be shorting yet. I'll be waiting. Dun, dun. So we're gonna go SPX here. So we're still yet to get there. This one is already hitting it. This one's already up in the upper quadrant. That doesn't look good to me. It doesn't seem like we're really bearish or extremely bearish. So no, yeah. This one going higher. Continuing to go. We're gonna take this off right here because we already made a high. So we're extremely bullish on Euro. GPB2 is kind of catching up now. I didn't want to see this, but if we do get it, then of course it is what it is. So I want to see the upper quadrant hold. It is holding for right now. Did form a BISI here though. If we do close in the next 50 seconds, I'm gonna be watching that. ES and Q. And Q is looking a lot weaker. So yeah, we're just watching this. I want to see this form a breaker. Start dropping, get below this for sure. Let's wait for that. So these have clear SMT, you know. London close is coming into play right now. So yeah, we're just trying, waiting for that. We did close inside this one. Let's see this one. We're dropping now, so I want to see us get below this right here. It's kind of what I'm watching, honestly. This one too, you know, at least get below here and then come down here. Dollar index, we're below this, so it seems like we're going to be a little bit more bearish for the dollar and then the bullish for the pairs. Wouldn't be against that, honestly. Or maybe this is a breaker here forming on the index, dollar index. Push up now. So I mean, it's kind of neutral for me, honestly. You already swept that. Doesn't look like it wants to continue up. Did form a little bit down here, so I'm gonna be watching to see if we can use that as a means to push price higher. A little order block there, so looks strong, honestly. This one inside the SIBI still with that other PD array, so gonna be watching to see that. So no confirmation yet for the bearish prices. So not enough yet, I should say. I'm gonna take off this real quick. I guess we are kind of near the mean threshold of that. So we're hitting mean threshold. We closed above it, so to me it doesn't look too good for that yet. Plus with dollar index, you know, I want to see more of a means to push price higher. I'm just not doing that yet. In the C's, I want to see this get closed below this up close candle and just hit this real quick. This one too, you know, close below. For any QE. But I'm gonna use the restroom, get some water, and then I'll be right back. So I'm gonna be waiting for that, honestly. For NQ, actually I'm gonna wait a little bit further. Just waiting for this movement. Waiting for NQ to go below, but it's not doing that yet. So we're just inside the fair value gap now. So we're not getting that yet. Everything's going up. Forex pairs. So the disrespect of the fair value gaps. I'm gonna be right back though. I'm back, guys. So we're hitting the Sibby here, the slow Sibby here, and I'm gonna want to see if price withstands it or if it disrespects it. Simple as that. As of right now, you know, it seems like it is. And this one, SMT right now on these charts, clear as day. SMT on these charts, clear as day. So SPX is just rallying. I want to see if this one continues up, and catches up. And if not, then we're gonna drop on this one, and then SPX is gonna catch up. But if not, this one's gonna rally and catch up with SPX. So we're gonna wait for that and see if that happens. So it's really just patience. Patience pays. These were continuing up. This one too. We disrespected this. Made this an inversion. This inversion got traded through again too. So you know, we traded through 2 PD arrays to be bullish here. The smart money reversal was not yet to come to fruition, so we're gonna take this off. We're gonna take all this off. So we're just gonna wait. We're gonna rally above these highs, take those out like Euro did. Euro is just continuing to push higher. Seems like we're gonna reach for that consequent encroachment of the premium wick on the weekly. So yeah, no, it just seems like we're extremely bullish here on everything actually. This one's rallying now. So yeah, today's like really just no trading day. Can't really catch anything. It's pretty hard. Never got below this, so that was our confirmation. We got never below that, so again, just our confirmation there. So yeah, we got nothing forming for us right now. We're just gonna continue higher. This one took it out, and this one been taking it out. So yeah. Waiting for that, honestly. It's pretty hard, honestly, to trade like a day like today, especially after like so much of the move already happened. Unless you trade the continuation. So, and like you had a clear draw on liquidity to see for that continuation to continue, you know. I'm just waiting. Patience pays. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to take a trade today. I'll probably watch PM session, and that'll be pretty much it. But I expect us not to probably catch one there in PM, especially since tomorrow's news early morning. So I would wait for that. Probably finish stream whenever London close comes in, or the finish of London close. So I got other things to do, man. I'll probably hop back on here and then on the charts, of course, but be on the Discord. I'll be on the Discord calling it if I see anything. Yeah, no, I'll probably just wait. Dixie, we're still dropping. You can see that perfectly. Clear as day. We never got fully above that either. All these down close candles. A Sibby, another Sibby, another Sibby. Want to see this one get hit. Push up, drop. Intu's finally catching up. You can see that clear as day. Clear as day, mate. Finally pushing up. Kind of respected this, I would say. Kind of, but not really. So I'm gonna take it off. Ran through. We have a little Sibby here though, so that's what I'm watching. This one here. We have another Sibby. Damn. We made that inverse too, so I don't want to see this one get hit first though. Really hard, you know, it's really hard. Forex pairs will continuing up on the 15-minute here. We're probably forming up, yeah, buy center balance on the 15. 5-minute, we have plenty of those. 15-minute on this one probably too. Now we have 2 down close candles, like an order block there. So yeah, we're just waiting now, honestly. Patience pays. I would have wanted more bearish prices coming in, but if we gotta wait for dollar to go up, then of course I'll wait for that. So now we're just pushing above that high up there, using it as a means to push price higher. We're not bearish at all for right now. So yeah, now we're just pushing. This one we're pushing, so have an inverse where we did close above this one, but we're using this one for right now. Just waiting for that. See if it taps and then rallies. So we're digging right through it. You see that? I want to see how we close though in the 1 minute. In the 1 minute. As long as we close inside of it, to me, we're bearish. But if we don't, then of course we have to watch for SPX. SPX is dropping. I guess we're about to see what lunch offers. We have it's right here, internal sweep. We have here a buy sign and balance here. We don't have any internal sweep as of for right now, but we have this one. That was pretty much it for that sweep. But it wasn't really even much of a sweep to me. It seemed like it was more of a breakup structure to push price. This one had a better sweep. Didn't fully go above it too much. It's not pushing price. So I'm gonna wait for this tier, see if we close below that. This too, so we got further down now than as of recently. We're gonna wait to see if we can get closure below this low, and of course this up close candle here. So I'm gonna wait for those two, see if we can. I think we're hitting this. I would want to see us close near the consummate encroachment, not rally, but like get below the lower quadrant of this side right here, close up bearishly, and then open up, get up there, and then drop, close below here. So I'm just wait for all that. So I mean, there's nothing really else I can wait for other than that. This fairly got ran through both sides. It's pretty hard to like use that one. I think this one was a little bit more respected. You can see that. So we're gonna put this one back down there though. So we're getting that right now. We'll leave that there. SPX, I want to see us close at least below this one. Start to drop, get below this low. That would be very promising to me since these are like relative equal lows. Get below those lows, come inside of here, and start, fluctuating. But I would have wanted it to become inversed, so close below that, and then eventually continue. There's another little down close candle there in order block with the 5-minute BISI. This one already got ran through, so I mean it would be easier to just push below this one. as opposed to this one never got filled up. And then we have relatively good lows here near the consequent encroachment of the 4-hour SIBI. So yeah, no, yeah, we're just watching price. Nothing really that really catches my eye right now for anything. I think everything is pretty neutral for me. Of course, like, we're bullish on everything, but as of right now, like, for a trade idea, I think everything's just really neutral for me. I don't want to take a trade right now. I just feel very feel like there's nothing left there right now for us. Everything feels like it's dried up. I'm just gonna wait for that, honestly. Seems like we are a little bearish, having that little bearish order flow right now. But of course, we need to disrespect the bullish beta rates to confirm it more. Really 10, better be 10:30 for me, Central Time. So still very early. I'm just gonna be chilling here. So we're getting below that, so we're better close below this. I think that's a very good indication here. I want to see if this is where we get that reversal or the retracement back down. So yeah, we're just chilling. I need more confirmation by using SPX to at least get below that low right here. This one, this opening, close below it, reach down here probably after, hit this. See, this one's not going up or down yet because of that. Euro, look at that, very like big wick right here. This one too has a little bit, but the body's still there. This one's body's completely gone, you can see that. So right now there's no SMT for those two. GU looks a lot, Euro looks a lot stronger, GU looks a lot weaker right now. Even though this is all like big movement up to the upside, this one is just still above it, you know, above this high right here. This one's barely getting above it, creating two down close candles, order blocks right here for this one with a fair value up. This one here, you can see it, back and forth movement. This one's just one side right now, still going up. I have to wait for that. So we close below it, that's really good to me. Really good to me, really good. Really good, young one, really good, young one. Feel very bored right now, I won't lie. Don't want to see below this low. Near equilibrium, or even as near equilibrium, or near equilibrium right here. Right here, equilibrium. If we don't get there, then of course that low. I'm probably gonna leave these on here for whenever I come back PM session because of trying to catch the retracement back up if we do get one. So yeah, that's pretty much it, really. Why? Same thing for SPX, really. If we do get down there, I want to see this this one here. I'm gonna draw equilibrium if we start. I'm gonna wait for this one though, more confirmation. This one we're inside the BISI. This one we're inside that right there. I want to see this one get below this, probably below this one too. So yeah, pretty much it. Make a breaker probably. A little breaker right here. Start dropping. This one for sure. Make a little breaker right here. Get below these fair value ups. As of right now, probably aim for this one. Get below through. The dollar would have to go up. So dollar going up. Dollar needs to go above this right here to confirm it to me. SPX, these are going up still. Consolidation. So consolidation starting. I guess that's kind of that AM session coming to an end, or London close coming in. So yeah, I'm just watching this honestly. Seems pretty reasonable. Dollar goes up above this, then this one, then this one, then this high. See how we're respecting it? Dollar is what? Tapping into it and dropping. These are having like that range. I want to see this one get below this, close below it in the next 2 minutes. This one close below this in the next 2 minutes. We did a little wick. I want to see this big movement down for SPX. So we are in the upper quadrant, and I think we need to start dropping maybe for this one. So yeah, we're just gonna watch all these markets. Honestly, not a single market that is really catching my eye right now. I don't think anything really is. We'll mark this out real quick, see if we can get below there too. So nothing really, honestly, that's really pulling my eye to take the trade for right now. The dollar's gonna continue dropping. I want to see if it reaches for that imbalance or this low right here. Already did take that out. So we'll mark this out like that. Took out that low. So yeah, we took it out, pushed up, we used it, pushed lower. So I did think we're gonna go for that daily imbalance there. The buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. GBP pushing higher. You can see we never got below there, right here. Or yeah, below this one right here. Never came below this either. Dollar tapped into it and dropped. Drop. Rain drop. So yeah, we're gonna wait. Nothing here really that is forming really nicely, except for this one maybe. But even then, SPX is just pushing, so we're gonna watch SPX now. Very I don't know, it's a very hard day to trade. No good trades for right now. Wasn't able to catch any trades today. So we're pushing. It's very boring watching these candles. I know a lot of y'all get bored. It's like very boring. We never got here. We never got to these relatively good lows. That's what I'm watching. And then this candle right here. I want to see if we can get below. I mean above it. We can get below. I mean above the consequent encroachment. Close above that. That would seem more bullish to me. But if we can't, then a little bit more bearish. See, that's kind of why this one's leaning a little bit more bearish to me. These right here, big wicks. I don't want to trade these. What is it? 11:30. So yeah, around London close coming in now. Doesn't look too favorable. London close halfway down for these right here. The volume is gonna probably die down going into lunch. Maybe sometimes it doesn't. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes lunch has that reversal when we start dropping. So this one's above it, this high. This one's not. So let's clear some tea right now. We're gonna watch this one, see if it gets below that low right now. If not, then of course we're gonna be just still inside the range. So yeah, we're just waiting. Very frustrating right now to just see. Very frustrating just watching the market print. I'm gonna stick on this one for a little bit. Probably to like 11:35, 11:40 around there. Seeing like the next candles print. How in cute prints in these candles. So yeah. As long as we stay below this opening here, I think that would be a good indication. That's kind of what I'm watching right now. streaming what for 2 hours now. It's my what? I think it's my 23rd stream, my 22nd stream. My goal is to probably get like to 50, and of course reach to the end of the year streaming, and then probably have my last live stream like ICT like that. Have my last live stream on the end of the year, close it off. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy if I pulled that off, bro. Just completely stop posting. That'd be crazy, bro. I don't think I can though. I don't think I will, honestly. I'll just probably stop streaming. Probably start focusing more on the Discord. I haven't been focusing on there at all, you know, and I want to focus on there. Get the members good, you know what I'm saying? Get the members. It's free, you know, it's free. There's no point in buying it. But yeah, I probably like trading on the live Discord, having other people on the call, and just like being able to share our analysis. I think that's the best thing. Like what we see, what we're expecting, what trade ideas can come to fruition. It's like using the Discord to like help all of us and come together, and just like, instead of me just streaming like one person, you know. Of course, you know, the people chat and telling me, you know, saying in the chat what we're looking for, but you know, it'll be easier, you know, if they have it on their chart and like they're showing it, they're screen sharing on Discord. So that's kind of why I want to go back after this year finishes. So yeah, we're still yet to drop on this one. This one we're still pushing up. We're still pushing doji candles. I want to see this one close. Come on, close. If we close them, I think we're going to start dropping soon. Probably have a little retracement before that. But if we don't, then of course, as long as we stay below this right here, this opening, to me, that's good. My dog has not been around all stream. I gotta go find her. She hasn't been bothering me, but it's peace of mind, I guess. But I need to go find her, man. So we're coming back up. We're coming back up strong. No, this is not good. It's like two relatively equal lows there. It seems like it's gonna be a liquidity sweep if we don't close. I need a closure for sure. We closed right below, barely last second we moved down there. That's crazy. We're not getting that yet. I think I should add the standard deviations. I would add them back, but I just don't feel like doing that right now. No point. There's my dog. She's back. See, we never got below here, so it seems kind of sketch. Busy forming right here, and we have up close candle or down close candle. I mean, in a bullish environment, until this candle gets disrespected, order flow is not going to be changed. Same thing with this one. I see this one probably getting reached. Oh, close above right there like that. We're just gonna wait for that. God damn, bro, I'm tired of waiting. Like I really am. I just want to close this chart and just go read or do something else, man. I'm tired of this shit. I'll come back during PM and that's it. Tired of it, man. I really am. You get tired of this, bro. So we got a closure here. Let's mark this out like that there. Just being patient here, honestly. Nothing really that catches my eye. I would have caught my eye there if this closed below here, you know, but we never got that, so. This one never really caught my eye either, you know. I want to see this close above, continue up, but if we don't, make a SIBI tap, a BISI tap into it and draw rally higher. This one, use this as a means to push price higher. Simple as that. If we close, we tap into it, next candle maybe rally. So it's really just frustrating. Really frustrating. It's nothing on these charts that really catch my eye. Probably PM session. Probably tomorrow maybe. It's nothing. Just everything already happened. It's like way too hard to catch anything at all. It just all already happened. All the volume died down already. Everything already transpired. Like there's no point of trying to find a trade idea. We entered around here, or we watched the market around here, like around 9:30, I think. So like around here. So yeah, around here, watched it. We watched all this happen already, and nothing catches my eye. Nothing catches my eye right now. So yeah, I'm just waiting. Patience. I gotta go. I have a documentary, or like what I did for the October month. I need to start editing that video, but it's so many clips, bro. Like it's so many video clips. Like it's crazy, bro. It's like freaking 50 videos I need to edit. I'm probably gonna do that this weekend. I'm gonna just set it out and just have that goal right there to complete it. Because I think it's gonna be a long time. I'll probably start chipping away at it Friday night and then Saturday morning, finishing it and then posting it Saturday afternoon. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Cause that thing is so long, bro. I just can't finish that. So finally dropping on SPX. That's what I like to see. Just watching every market here, seeing where we're getting. The dollar's finally going up. Maybe these are finally dropping. Yeah, no, seems pretty regular. Some Zen Garden. Just relax more. Nothing really interesting here. Two hours and 30 minutes. No, 2 hours and 15 minutes. Next 20 minutes, I'll probably be dipping off the stream. So as soon as lunch starts, I'll probably go. I want to read for like at least an hour. Probably finish this book during lunch session, and then eventually come back for PM. So I have like 1 hour and 30 minutes to finish this book. I only got like what? So it's I'm at 270. It's like 305. So like 30, somewhere around there, like 30, 35, somewhere around there. I don't know the exact page I'm on, but around there. Try to finish that, and then probably journal it after PM session, like my notes for the book and all that. And then come back PM session or finish the market. And yeah, just watch the live stream. I usually like watching the live stream over. Usually like the morning, because I already know what happened right here. You know, I'm like conscious of it. Usually conscious of all this happened, but I want to see how the morning happened and what I could have done better, to see if I could have found anything, or see what I did right, what I did wrong, you know, what I could do better. Pretty much it, really. Drop frame 0.1, 591. So I like to see how SPX. I don't know if we got fully below it. So yeah, we did. So I want to see mean threshold hold. Let's go back like that. I want to see mean threshold hold of this right here. This way they get a closure. I would want to see these two up close candles hold too. Push price down here. If we don't get that, I think we're gonna be continuing to be bullish. These two down close candles are gonna push us up, and these two eventually, and then this one up here. So that's what I'm watching here. Just waiting for that. This right here, Bissy. We created another one right now, so we'll mark that one out real quick. So we're just straight having bullish momentum here on this one. See this one never created it, so just gonna watch this one for now. So yeah. Extremely one-sided day. Extremely one-sided, man. It's crazy how one-sided it was today. Just crazy to me. Squads. Previous day I just used as a means to push us up for Euro or GPP. Euro 2 probably, vacuum block. That's what he was talking about. I think the second to last stream. Vacuum block here. Big vacuum block. Tight ranges usually come with the big expansions after. So that's what we got there. So yeah, just being patient here, honestly. Being patient, waiting. So yeah, we're gonna wait for that. I'm on Discord right now. Just cooking it up with the Discord. Nothing really I see, guys, honestly. Euro just continues to just drop. All the volume's dead, honestly. This week has been very slow for right now. Someone's pushing up finally. These are pushing up. So yeah, we're gonna wait for those. Do their thing. We're finally getting that push up.
Who? Tennessee. All right. He needs your help. Who? One of your cousins. Who? Tennessee, watch. What the fuck, nigga? Did you hear him?
Who?
Gato.
No.
He was like, someone wants to talk to you. I was like, who and shit. He was like, they need your help. I was like, who, nigga? He's like, it's one of your cousins and shit.
Jorge Perez, FaceTime.
What? Alright, you're in here? Yeah, I can't see nothing though. I know. I just added this nigga and then it kicked you. There we go. Look at this motherfucker here. What are you doing? What?
Alright, so we're still pushing. Same thing, same old, same old. Nothing really changing here on these. Alright, so we're just waiting now. So we're hitting that city or that inversion here on NQ, and so we're just ranging up. For the indices, we're just ranging right now. For the S&P, we have a busy there and another one down here. You can see that clear as day. So you can see Dixie's continuing to drop. So I'm probably the next 10 minutes I'm gonna have to be able to go and start reading. If y'all need anything, though, I'll be on the Discord for sure. So yeah, if y'all need anything, Discord. So we're gonna wait to see if this one comes down into this right here and continues to push, or if the order block holds and we continue to push up. If not, then of course, then yeah, no. So now we're pushing down. Yeah, we hit this inversion. We're just pushing down. We hit the mean threshold probably. Maybe not. But as long as we continue below these lows right here, then I think we're going to continue to the downside. Use these as inversions. Of course, we can bounce off of them and then retrace and then push lower. So ultimately, I do want to see the 15-minute order block be hit. So we're waiting for that. And then these lows. And then this one up here. The equilibrium of the range. So that's what we're waiting for right now. And yeah, so the next 10 minutes we're going to be chilling. So we're going to just wait and see. Still ranging here. Nothing really promising here for these as of right now. We're just going to wait, and we're going to continue to wait. Oh, here comes the doggy. Here comes the doggy, man. She's going crazy. Here she goes, man. Let me pick her up, though. I gotta pick her up. Here she is. What you doing? Chilling? Alright, let's go look at the market here. So yeah, we're dropping honestly on these. I would want to see a SIBI created if we want to continue. I don't like how the wick came through like that. To me, that didn't look too promising for the forex charts. Order flow just continuing to push. Bearish down close candle was suspected. We pushed up. We'll cute. She's so cute, man. This doggy's so cute. Yeah, we're just pushing up on the forex pairs. I think Dixie's gonna continue to drop here. We're hitting that Bissy down here on these. So tapped up into it. Institutional referential draw. I would want to see us close below if we want to be bearish. Below these relatively good lows and continue. So yeah, just waiting for that. So yeah, we're just waiting now, honestly. Waiting to see how these candles close for right now for the indices. So yeah, we're just gonna wait. Lunch session's probably gonna start to kick in. The chop's gonna come in, watch. Probably. This macro right now is pushing price lower as expected, you know, that little time window. Little time pocket of price. Pretty promising, honestly, to me. We're just gonna wait now, honestly. No reason to not. So we got that closure. Probably for, I want to see if ES did it. ES did it not. So I'm going to wait for that, for ES to get that closure. Keep moving so much. Why you keep moving, mommy? Mama Mocha. Mama Mocha. Mama Mocha. Why you keep moving so much, mommy? Why you keep moving so much, Mama Mocha? Mama Mocha. Alright, so why am I in Q? Let's go to ES. ES, I want to see that closure. I want to see it get below that little Bissy. Turn it into an inversion. But we are going to create a SIBI if we do that. So if we come back up, bounce off of it, come in here, and then drop, that would be ideal. But as long as we close below these relatively good lows down there, I would kind of expect lower prices to be coming in sooner or later. So that is all I'm waiting for, honestly, today, for right now. So now we're pushing. Look at that. Even if we don't come up to that SIBI, I think we're gonna. If we don't, I mean, yeah, if we don't come up to it, I think we're gonna be extremely bearish and we're gonna continue to drop. Oh yeah, we're ready to come hit this order block here. It looks really nice to me to continue. So yeah, it looks really nice. Low market maker some auto here formed. I want to see this continue dropping. So we got what, 3 minutes? Why do I keep tapping that? Why is it happening? Y'all wanna watch it? Nah, just you wanna watch? Nah, just people on there are crazy, man. They tell your analysis. I think if I didn't like have like TikTok and stumble upon SMC, I think I would have been on like forums. I would have been doing all that. I don't think I would have been trading ICT right now. I would have been trading something else. Y'all would have seen me trading supply and demand. Honestly, I think that's the one I would have stuck with. Supply and demand, and then VRVP, volume range, volume profile. So that's probably the only one. Those two, I think. Those two really are the ones I would have probably traded. But I think ICT is probably the best for me. Of course, it doesn't have to be for everybody. You know, you can trade whatever. But it's just like universal for me. I think my eye gravitates to it now. You know, after learning for so long, and you know, just trusting the process. Really, you know, like if you trust the process and like you believe it will work out, You know, you gotta put in the work, and I did that. Now I'm putting in the screen time. I'm building up that experience, watching these candles print, and I think that's the most rewarding thing you can do. You know, after you learn, just putting in that work, putting your head down and working. And as of right now, I don't think I will upload any videos on this channel. For the other one, I probably will do like weekly uploads. I was thinking about doing like weekly reviews, what I expect, but I'll probably be doing that on another channel. But for this one, I probably won't be uploading until like either I've passed or I've held funded. One of those two. I don't want to make like an update anymore. I'd rather if the update's gonna be an update, I think it should be one that's, you know, about the status of the account. You know, I don't want to be in break even or a little bit in profit. You know, I want to pass or I want to fail. One of the two. And that's pretty much it. That's the only update I'm going to be making here for the funded accounts on this account. So, yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. Just a passing account, bro. Focus on that. I think that's the best thing I can do right now. Just chill, bro. Just chill, bro. Like, bro. Like, once you just chill, bro. Like, just chill, bro. I think like whenever maybe you just chill, bro. You just chill. Why she keep like moving so much? Moving so much wrong? Yeah, we're pushing lower. All right, 12 o'clock hit. I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna end it right now because I gotta go read and I gotta do other tasks on my my monk mode protocol. So that is pretty much it. What I'm expecting. Bullish order flow continuing until we break the bearish P-Day raise. Use them as inversions. Again, for this one too, bullish order flow. This one's having that smart money reversal. I want to see this inversion hold and push price lower. And then same thing for this one. I want to see this low Z2 up close candles, push price lower with a little sibby in there, and use these inverse PJ raise as inverse to push price in the opposite direction. So that is pretty much all I'm expecting, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. No SMT for these, and no SMT, some SMT here for these, but that's pretty much it. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Honestly, tomorrow's stream is gonna be a little bit earlier, I should say, or it's gonna be around the same time, honestly. But that's all for today's stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Peace.